G'day fellas, how you going? When it comes to cosplay, regardless of your gender, there's going to be one specific character type in which everybody's going to want to wear at least once in their life. That's right, the sexy man. You know who I'm talking about. Those cool, suave, husbando, idol, body pillow tier characters who look good in just about anything that they wear. You know, if it's not their original costume design, there's always some alternative version or some fan art in which they all seem to wear the same common elements, which is a suit, a shirt, and some kind of tie. But for something so simple, it seems to be something that I see a lot of cosplayers out there who don't seem to know how to wear these things very well. So in today's video, what I wanted to show off was 6 simple tips, which is going to take you from just the average guy wearing a suit, to the average girl wearing a suit, to a sexy, stylish fashion icon of a man. Now cosplay fashion tip number 1, make sure you're wearing the right tie. Now you're going to be wanting to wear a tie that really suits your body shape. If you've got more of a broader figure or you're doing like a muscly barra kind of character, you really do want to just be wearing the normal tie, which is usually a bit more broad, a bit more wide, something that'll, you know, take up a bit more of your shirt space. But if you're going to be cosplaying the idol characters who typically tend to have more of a slender body type, or you've just got a slim frame like myself, you're really going to want to go for the slim tie. Now the slim tie doesn't really take up much of your body space, and it really just complements the look that you wanted to go for with those kinds of characters. If you don't know how to tie a tie, here's a really quick lesson. Put the tie on, you cross it over, you bring it through once like that, you wrap it around, bring it back up again, and you slip it through the middle, pull it down, and tighten it. Voila. Pull it up like that, and if you've got too much excess, just tuck this bit into the shirt. Length of the tie itself should reach just above the belt. That's looking good. Stylish male cosplay tip number 2, make sure you're wearing the right shoes. Now, what you don't want to be going for are those shoes with like a rounded toe or something that really just cuts off the point. The ones with the pointy, sharp, kind of could stab someone if you kick them kind of shoes are the ones that you really want to be going for because they look really good. And don't be going for those boots or the ones with some kind of heel or something that raises your height a little bit. If you want to be doing something like that for a shoot, there's other ways in which you can kind of pose and compare yourself to one of your team members' heights. But in terms of doing the stylish male characters who's wearing a suit, wearing a shirt, you don't want to be wearing heels because it's not typically something that dudes wear. Male cosplay fashion tip number 3, make sure you're wearing the suit jacket with the right fits. Now there's nothing worse that you can do than wearing a suit jacket that's a little bit too baggy or a little bit too small for you. Now, one of the best indicators of how to tell this is to look at the shoulders. The stitching of the jacket of the shoulder should be sitting right at the edge of your shoulder. The length, you should show a little bit of the cuff when the arm straight down next to you as well. Although you probably won't be doing up your jacket too much, if you happen to do up your button, there shouldn't be any kind of pulling, any tension. It should just be a smooth, crisp jacket all the way around, and no days and boys. Take off this jacket, it's a bit too hot to be wearing in summer. Fashion tip number 4, make sure you wear the pants with the right fit and the right length. The best thing about suits is when you do buy it, it's going to be something you can mix and match if you go to the suit store to buy it. For lads, it's a great time to go and invest in something that you are going to be using again and again, so make sure you get the right suit, the right fit, the right colour, everything that's going to be perfect just for you. For the fit of the pants, it shouldn't be something that's too baggy, it shouldn't be something that's tight like skinny jeans, something that just goes straight down. Slim fit, I find something that usually works best. As for the length of the pants, it should be something that if you take your shoes off, the edge of the pants should be something that just touches the floor when you've just got your socks on. So it should look a little bit something like this. But if you do happen to get pants that are a bit too long, it's not too bad because you can easily just hem them up and make them to the length that suits your body accordingly. Fashion tip number 5, make sure your gig line is straight. Now you might be asking, what is a gig line? The gig line is basically the part of the shirt that runs straight down the middle where your buttons are. Now what you do want to do is try to line this up with the center of your pants as well. So it shouldn't be too much to the left, shouldn't be too much to the right. It should be something that kind of lines up straight down the middle and looks perfect. So just check this every time you do a shoot. It's something that can look pretty bad when it's out of place. And finally, male cosplay fashion tip number 6, make sure you learn how to roll up your sleeves properly. Now, obviously, it's the shirt that you're wearing. A lot of people, to roll up their sleeves is kind of pushed up like that. It gets all crinkled and folded. It doesn't look great. So the proper way to roll up your sleeves is just look something like this. Make sure your buttons on the sleeve is unbuttoned, and then roll it up halfway your arm, just next to your elbow, just like that. And do a second fold, pull it over the top, all the way around, and it should look something a little bit like this. You roll up both sleeves the same way, and it looks wonderful, just like that. But there you have it, 6 tips to improve your male cosplay style game. Which one was your favourite? Maybe there was something I missed out. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. Really appreciate you, really appreciate your support, and I will see you in another video very soon.